Right, so I've only just today got this back from the Polaroid original repair place, whatever you want to call it. It's that Polaroid Spirit that I had that was broken. I believe it's had a new door. Oh look, I don't read German, but I take it that means tear here. There's a little thing there to tear it. This is how you get it if you send a camera off to be repaired in Polaroid originals in Germany. This is what you get back. You get a nice little box. What's inside it, I don't know yet, but we'll soon find out. I'm quite excited actually, because I've been waiting for this. This is going to be the oldest camera that I've got, or not the oldest camera, the oldest Polaroid camera that I've got. So we got a little bit of packing in there. I was kind of hoping that it would come in a little black box, you know, like my other ones, got the Impossible Project on it, but it doesn't, it just comes like that. So it's definitely been nicely repaired. You wouldn't even know that it's you know, you wouldn't even know that it has been repaired, would you? It looks perfect. Whether it was a new or if it was a used door, I don't know. They've kindly taped up the strap for me. Don't remember that strap being taped up before, whether it was, I don't know. They've cleaned it. They've cleaned it nicely. Right, had a bit of an interruption there, somebody at the door, but it gave me the chance to go and get a packet of film. I only had one left. It's a little bit dirty, this one, because it was in a bag that had a bit of a spillage. But it was in the fridge, and then I let it cool down to room temperature. So we're all good and dandy and ready to rock and roll. See what this is really like. Dark slide. Now we should be ready to rock and roll now. Right, I'm going to go and take a picture. I haven't really got anything to take a picture of. I might just I'm going to go take a picture of a vintage lawnmower and we'll see what it comes out like. Back in 2 ticks. Alright, I went out. It's been about 40 minutes now since we last spoke, and I've been out in the daylight and I took 2 photos, both of which came out completely black. So there may be other issues. I mean, you can just about make out something in one of them, but it's completely daylight outside. As you can see, I'm in the conservatory and everything is daylight. There's no so I'm not really sure why that is. I'm gonna have a little play around. Hopefully there's not any issues with it, I thought because it's daylight outside it would work perfectly well. I may have to have a little play around, see if I can, but then again you'd expect with it being completely daylight outside it would, anyway I don't know. The point of this is to have a look at the camera. It's just the fact that it happened to be come back from being repaired. For those of you that don't know, this was broken off here, snapped off, and that fell off. So they've gone and put in a new door for me. And for those of you that may be interested, let's have a look. I'm going to show, can I get the price without showing any details here? Well, it's got loads of details on there, but I can tell you that it was £32 for the repair and the shipping. For the cleaning, the repair and the shipping from Germany was £32. So I don't think that's too bad. I thought it was going to cost a lot more. I was thinking 50 or 60 quid to have this repaired and shipped, but nope, 32, which is fantastic. I don't know whether they actually test the camera, you see, but I'm going to have a play around to see if I can get them to actually come out. I mean, they should be developed by now. I mean, it's been about 40 minutes they've been sitting in the dark, because I take them, put them straight in my pocket, and then chuck them in a dark drawer indoors to let them go for about 40 minutes. That's been. So we may come back to that, and I'll make sure that it actually works, but there shouldn't be any reason why it won't. But there you go, and we've had a look at the camera. It's Polaroid Spirit, very nice. This is pretty much the condition that I did get it in, and when I pulled it out of the loft, it was in this sort of condition, only just with the broken door there. It's now been repaired. So that's that. Lovely jubbly. Pretty pleased. I'm pretty sure the reason these pictures didn't work was, I don't know. The film's not old. It's a brand new film. It's not an old film. They're £17 a packet, these are, and you only get 8 of them, so you've got to be careful. You can't just go taking pictures willy-nilly. So it's a little bit of a waste, but you never know, do you? You've got to test the camera. What's the point? I could have gone out and taken a good picture and it not worked. So we'll see. I may give these a little bit more time. Maybe they need a little bit longer to develop. You'd think 40 minutes would have been enough, but maybe it wasn't. So there we go. Polaroid Spirit, repaired by Polaroid Originals. Very good service. Right, so it's a couple of days after I filmed the bit what you just saw of this camera, and I'm not really sure what was the trouble, but I've had a little play around with it, and I went outside again and I took a picture, and this is what it came out like. Came out pretty well. Nice picture of a lawn boy, 4651. Typical, someone at the door. Anyway, yeah, nice picture of 4651. So it does actually work. I don't know why it wasn't working with those other two photos, but it does now. So yeah, that's that pretty much. There is another one. I've actually uncovered another Polaroid camera in amongst a load of stuff. So if you like this video and you want to see another Polaroid, stay tuned for next weekend, next Sunday, and there'll be another one. I don't know what it's like or what condition it's in or anything yet. It's just in a box that I found, so we'll have a look at it. You'll be the first ones to see alongside me.